ഞാൻ യൂട്യൂബ് ലൈവാണ്. നിങ്ങളെ അല്ല അങ്ങോട്ടാ. Hey guys, this is a narrow, this is a narrow canal in a place in Alleppuzha district of Kerala. This is called Kanjippadam, and this is a beautiful, evening time here. It's quite amazing. I thought I'll just show you guys, those who have not seen this side of Kerala. It's really, really a very cool site. These are narrow canals. This is a small shikara boat. So, I just thought, some amazing sights. After some time, you could also see, lamps being lit in houses on both sides. So, enjoy it once in a while. Hi, Manish. Good evening, dear. My voice is clear, Manish. Is it clear? The audio and video all are clear? Yeah, so this is the view. Okay, sorry. This is the view. Beautiful it is. You can see the, I'll try to get you shots of sunset. Just hold on. In a moment, you can see the amazing sunset here. You can see the sun at a distance there. See? That's the sunset. It's beautiful. You can see that. Yeah, so yeah, look at it, these visuals actually need no commentary, isn't it? Yeah, it's it's really amazing, so this is a small canal. Now it will go in another maybe 10-15 minutes. It will go and join a big river in a matter of time. Yeah, it's really mesmerizing, Manish. Yes. Still you can see the sun there behind. I could try to see. I don't know whether if I can oh yeah, I can. Okay, see, look at the sunset there. Yeah, look at that. That's so beautiful. It's there. Yeah, look, that's the sunset there. It's far. Really beautiful, with great lush green. Kerala is, what you see there is a very historic Buddha temple. There's a lot of history behind that. What you see there at a distance, it's called Karimadi Kuttan. So you can Google up Karimadi, Karimadi, Karimadi in Alleppuzha. So that's the very famous Buddha temple. Apparently there is a statue inside it. Now you can't take the boat there because of all these weeds here. So it has got a statue of Buddha with only one hand. So what you see at a distance is that, and inside that there's a small statue which obviously I can't show you because it's inside. So what you see there is that, and it's a tourist destination. It's a tourist destination by the Kerala government. So this is what you see there. So there is a statue inside that, and behind that there is a temple. So they're all the villagers going for shopping. It's a different life. This is the what do you call this? This is Kutnad and the Parayana. What belt is it? Rice belt. Huh? Yeah, okay. This all falls under Upper Kutnad. Now the light is fading. Now it's really beautiful. If you see here, see, this really lush green. And you can see how the boat is trying to evade these weeds and going. Look at that. And you can see the houses here. You can see many boats here on the side. So there are a lot of fishermen folks here. It's those who are from Kerala. I think for them this, or those who are from Alleppuzha and this side, maybe this all quite boring. But for me, every time whenever I come here, this real. Yeah, is it? At a distance you can see a bridge, right? I'll try to pan it a bit. See, there are vehicles going. So we are now going, it's really beautiful. So look at the green, look at the greenery all around. So yeah, Manish, it's because normally when people come to Kerala, they don't explore these small canals. They go, I've seen most of the guys just blow up money by hiring a houseboat, and people just sit in the AC rooms of houseboats and just eat and drink. But these are all the real. If you want to really explore Kerala, or for that matter any part of the world, you have to really get on to the villages. You have to do some homework, and this is a real beauty, isn't it? See, yeah. So I'll try to, yeah. So yeah, right here. I'm here for Kerala for a month for some therapies, for some minor repair work on my body. So that's going on. Yeah, I'll turn back. So beautiful it is, beautiful. Uh, Look at that. Look at that. I think it's a bougainvillea. Yeah, it is. It's like it's an amazing sight. Hey, thanks, Manish. I think looks you're the only one watching this, Manish, but it's worth it. It's worth. It's. Look at the star that is hung here on the top. I can see a church there. There's a church coming. I don't know which church is it. I'll just pan it once. It's. There is a school. This. You look at this boy here. He's having a swim. That's a Santa Claus English medium school. And next to that is a church. So look at the star there. Bapre. That's a church. That's a church. That's a Saint Nicholas Church. That's amazing. Hey, thanks, Manish, dear. Thank you so much. It's really, really honored to have people like you because, yeah, I really, value all these. There are a lot of people who have been following my work for a long time. I'm just, one mad guy chasing my passion. So thank you for being there. It means a lot. And you can see there a father and son, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Father trying to, get his, yeah, amazing it is. These are not tanks. These looks like big tanks, but these are all machines used for the crops. These are all these are all equipment used by farmers. I know it's a bit longish one, but I wanted to show you guys how this canal will now go and join a big river. So that is something which is really, really, an interesting scene. So hold on, whoever is watching this. Meanwhile, I'll try to do some experiments on my phone and show you some different views. Yeah, so that's another canal. So that goes to another direction. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that one guy crossing to the other side. And there are a lot of tourists, there are a lot of houses here, there are a lot of homestays on both sides. You can see a couple, walking, so they look like they're tourists, they're foreigners. And here you can see one guy fishing. On this side, there are guys playing badminton. So it's quite busy in the sense evenings are, different. And you have a pug there. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. So in another maybe 5 minutes, we'll join the river. So does flooding cause a problem during monsoon to people? Yes, absolutely. These guys are used. Flooding is a huge cause of concern. In fact, the place where I'm staying, that place, it's a small resort, so that has been flooded. So these guys are used to it. It's part of their life. Every monsoon, it's quite traumatic for them, but that's a life. So they have adapted to these weather patterns. So in this region, people do suffer a lot during heavy rains. In Kerala you have heavy rains, as monsoons, so it gets flooded, and they are shifted to different camps at times if things go out of control. So it's quite a problem, but then that's the way life is, isn't it? So people, when you stay closer to rivers, that's something you can't avoid. So the real beauty is now. I wish it was little more darker, because then you would have seen all lit. Perhaps by the time we reach the resort, in a while, it will take some time, so you will see the nightlife. That's really beautiful. I wish I had taken a tripod, because this was not in the scheme of things, and because of my troubled shoulder I can't hold it for a long time, but I'm trying. I want to capture everything till we reach the resort back. And those who guys, I hope this I can, yeah, I think it'll be live there, isn't it, as a live video once I end it, so those who have missed it can see it later. It's just so calming in life. You need these moments. I'm not telling that you should come and stay in a resort. I'm not telling that you should go, but then you need calmer moments, getting closer to nature, enjoying the beauty of it, or whatever it is, but there are ways and means. If you can find ways and means to reach these places. Hi Shivam. Hey, thanks dear. Yeah, because I have seen it many times. Look at this. It's like a wall. Look at that. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. My camera is not all that great, but still, look at that. It's really, really amazing. It's really amazing scenes. Yeah. Yeah, so what I was trying to say is that, you don't have to spend too much of money. All you have to do is homework. When you travel to places as a tourist, you have to get down, you have to read a lot, not Google reviews, you know, but even otherwise, read things, do real homework. You can really do budget travel. That's what I do. I do budget traveling because, you're not very fortunate enough to have that much money to stay in, huge resorts and places. But the fact is, if you do a little bit of study of places, wherever it is, there are ways. For example, this canal trip, I don't know how many people take it. I haven't seen any tourists coming this side. Every time when I come, it's almost empty. You guys have seen it, right? But once you enter the main river, you will see houseboats. So move away from the highways. The moral of the story is that highways highways are not India, isn't it? Highway doesn't represent India. Get on to the sideways, get on to the village roads, travel. Travel, you don't need any maps. Travel and explore. That's a real exploration. Yeah, Shivam, getting bookings here and will be a problem, but we'll be happy to introduce to these places here. Quite reasonable. Yeah, Manish, calmness and serenity, it's actually is needed for everybody's life. Look, you need to recharge battery. Otherwise, at certain time in your life when the body, that's a boat factory there. That's where the boats get repaired. New boats are made there. And look at those beautiful houses being built on the sideways. So yeah, I'm just trying. So now we have entered the big river. Look at this. This is the big river. This is a tributary of Pampa River. This is not Pampa River. This is called as Pukaida River. So now we have, from the canal, we have come to the main river, which is a tributary of Pampa River called Pukaida. So you can see there, that's another homestay. You can see the houseboats here. So you can see one man. So these are the huge houseboats, quite expensive these are. So these houseboats are not permitted to operate after, I think, 6 o'clock, because fishermen will lay their nets. These are the houseboats that will come and anchor. In some cases there will be people, in some cases people would have checked out. So you can see the lights at a distance, so it's that's the river that side. And at a distance, can you see a bay? Yeah, so we have to cross that bridge underneath. And there are several houseboats that are, anchored in the evening there. Look at that. So as I told you, these houseboats are not permitted to operate in the night because they will go into the nets laid by fishermen. Normally, the small time fishermen, they, fix their nets between 6 and early morning 6. Yeah, Shivam, I think this video should inspire you. I'm sure, look for Alleppuzha, look for Kanjippadam, Kanjippadam, and you will see many homestays. And, so if you're unable to find the places, just message me on Twitter. Just DM me on Twitter. I'll be happy to share you some places. I'll happy to share some contacts. Yeah. So now it's going. Now it's twilight. So twilight, it's beautiful. It's all, the lights will all come on now. So look at the houseboats here. Yeah, this is what something I really like. I told you, look at those lights there. That's the beauty. Look at the reflections. This is the nightlife. I really enjoy. As a kid, I've seen this, but look at those, and you can hear the temple. Some songs coming from the nearby temples. You can see tourists, all many tourists at a distance. They're all going back. They're walking back to perhaps to their homestays. They're all tourists. They're not Indians for sure. Yeah, that's a big gang there. Yeah, so these lights are amazing, isn't it? And Kerala is quite warm now, but this time, in the sense this hour, when you travel in these small boats, it's quite cold. It's a different. That's a cultural center there. Beautiful it is. And that's the boat. That's the boat. It looks like, yeah, that's the boat owned by a resort nearby, and they have come to pick up the tourists. So the place where I'm staying, there are no road access. You have to come to this destination, park your car somewhere here. There are parking lots, whatever vehicle you come, and then these boats will drop you to the resort. So that's the boat. Even they picked us up as well, and all these houseboats. So I told you, there's virtually nobody in those small canals, but you will see all these guys, the big fellows, are all parked on the side. So I will not, I'll give rest to my throat for some time. You guys enjoy the ride for the next couple of minutes, and then when we reach closer to the resort, I'll, give you some commentary. Yeah, so here you can see some migratory birds. Yeah, look, they're all settling down after probably a, you know, tired day. It's very hot. Look at those birds there. They're all settling down. It's a beautiful scene. This is the maximum I can pan. These are the birds settling down there. So in another 2-3 minutes we will reach the resort. So I'll show you that. It's again a beautiful place. Oh, that's like Aero India of a different kind. The winged beauties of a different kind, isn't it? Yeah, a tree full of winged beauties. Yeah, I agree, Shivam. Kerala's backwaters are truly, truly amazing. The more you see, the more you fall in love with them. The more you want to come back, the more they will call you. They're quiet. You have to be really silent to enjoy it. You have to have a very calm mind to enjoy these beauties. These are all not, you know, so you have to have a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of calmness, uh, you know. So that's it. So at a distance, you can see that red building. That is the resort. So there are no roads to the resort. You have to travel. I showed you that place where the boat will pick you up, and then you have to come. One side is this river, and the other side is the paddy fields. The other side of the resort. That's the resort at a distance. My hand is aching holding the. Okay, and it's a matter of another couple of minutes. So we are fast approaching the resort. It's pretty dark now. It's twilight at it's still some semblance of sunlight little bit, but otherwise it's all dark. Yeah, I agree. I have not been to Ganges, but I have read a lot. I have watched many videos. More than videos, I have read a lot about the, you know, plains of the Ganges. So that's it. So that's it. Silla, that's a resort. How beautiful it looks. I can hear the boatman is ready to switch off the engine. This is a small shikara which I have hired to go around. And yes, it's all silence now. We are fast approaching this is the place where the jetty, and Yeah. So there are a lot of foreigners there. I could see there is an Ayurveda therapy place here, and so it's all packed. I'm being told. This is another boat of this. Yeah, this is beautiful. So yeah, so we are now approaching the point where we need to alight. So yeah, so we have. So that's it, guys. I will show you little more of the place on the boat. Yeah, so that's where from we came. It's really beautiful. It's yeah. There's another canal going that side. Okay, and so this is the boat, and there is the boatman. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed this live here. Tomorrow maybe I'll show you the resort around in the morning. So signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody.